When you open the Educreations app, you will need to select the cog in the bottom left corner. You need to select Log In or Sign Up. You then need to enter your details, or at the bottom press Create Account and again enter your details. In the home page, there are 5 options on the left hand side, the first being your home page, where your lessons that you've created will appear. The second option is Classes, and this works like Shobi, where pupils log in. The third is Favourites, where lessons that are offline will appear. The fourth is where you've watched a lesson from the library. And the final one is the library, where you can look at lessons created by other people. Once you've viewed these will appear in your recents and in your favourites if you favourite them to view offline. From the home page in Educreations, you will need to press the plus in the top left hand corner to start a lesson. The options you can use for your whiteboard are across the top, the first of which is the red record button. This will record both your voice and what you are doing on the whiteboard. The next set of options is the pen. There are various colours and there is an eraser as well. Simply select the pen, select the colour and start to draw with your finger. If you have record on, it will record you doing this and they will appear as the video goes through. Once you've made a series of lines, if you want to rub them out, change to the eraser and rub them out, just like Taisui sketches. After this, you've got the plus button. The plus button is where you can add text, photos or take a picture and import that. The bottom 3 options are for the Pro account and you cannot use these. Once you've selected something, place it where you want it, move it around, pinch it to make it smaller or larger, and then click elsewhere. Once you have added in an image or some text and you want to move it, if you select the pointy finger, you can then select the image again and change where it is or the size. You can add pages just like a book by pressing the arrow in the bottom right or left hand corner. You can add content to these pages just like you did on the first page, with all the same options. Once you have prepared a series of whiteboards with all the content that you want to appear straight away, you can start to record the lesson. Simply press the red microphone button and start speaking over the top. The pupils will hear what you are saying and see what you are doing on the whiteboard. Here is an example of this. Just like before, as you draw it will appear, and when you want to change slide or change to the next whiteboard, simply press the arrow in the bottom right, and to go back, press in the bottom left. Once you are happy that the lesson is over and you have recorded all the content that your pupils will need, press the pause button that is now in place of the red microphone. The recording will stop and you will be able to edit the final video. To review and edit the lesson, press the play button that's next to the red microphone. This will bring up a grey bar at the bottom of the screen, showing when you have written or drawn and when you have spoken over the top of your whiteboard. Scroll back through the video so that you are at the start. Once you're at the start, press play. The white line will show you where the video will play from. You should be able to hear your voice and see any annotations that you are making on your whiteboards. If you press the speedometer on the right hand side above the playback preview, you will be able to speed up and slow down the video. This will speed up both the annotation and your voice. Once you are happy with your playback, press done and it will return to the normal whiteboard screen. To save your video, press the backwards arrow in the top left hand corner. You will be asked to save as a draft, a finished video or discard it. You can only save one draft on the free version, so click finished video. It will ask you to add a lesson title and any description you might want. Then press save. Your lesson will then appear in your home page. To export the video, simply press and hold until there is a blue border on the lesson that you want to send. Then use the box with the arrow going out or the export button, and then you can choose what options you've got. You can send it straight to Shobi, you can save the video to your camera roll, or you could copy a link and send this to pupils. Shobi is probably the best option. You can then add it to a class.